Hello everyone, this is DieselD199 speaking, and welcome to yet another live stream. In this live stream, I'm going to be talking about Journey Beyond Sodor, which came out on Tuesday, Wednesday, around about then. Came out sometime this week. And I'll be doing all that while I play some Roblox games with you guys. So, I'm just going to switch over now and make sure that everyone can see and hear me okay. Alright, I'm going to just pause that video. Let's see. So everyone can see me and hear me all right? So this is the game that I'm going to be playing to begin with. I played this a little bit in the last stream. I've already got it booted up here. This is a really good railway map. If you guys haven't played it before, definitely recommend it. Alright, I'm going to pop out the chat so that I can read it more easily. And let's see what's going on. Alrighty-o then. Looks like everything is working well. Let's get in. Which one is this here? Donald? And I'm in the wrong seat. Yes, Laughing Truck Media, you can join the game. There's currently only 5 people in this server, so I assume there's plenty of room for other people. Trainboy100 asked, do you have any plans to make Atomic Thomas and Friends full-length movie? And the answer is, I do not. Could you imagine how long that would take me? Considering how long it takes me to make stuff as it is, like a 2 to 3 minute long video. It takes me a month. It takes me 2 months. Oh, no. Darn it. Maybe I can get him back on the rails. Oh dear. Well, I stuffed that one up quickly. True Hero Lightning 17 asked, how's your day going? It's going pretty well, thank you. Alright, I'm going to go back to the beginning. Alright. Oop. Is this the same? Oh, this is not even the original spawn location. Let's see what I can spawn at this station. Oh, lady. How nice. Will Donald and Douglas appear in your CGI shorts? Asks Alex Productions. Definitely at some point, I should hope. You know, it's pretty good. You get 3 characters for the price of 1 because I model Donald and then I get Douglas and the Slender Engine as well. Although I have considered making the Slender Engine its own unique basis, seeing as I have that ability now with CGI. I wonder what you guys think about that. Thomas Fan 101 asked, is the layout still up? And if you mean my PlayRail layout, the answer is no. Light and Cole asks, I was wondering, which graphics card do you have? I cannot remember the exact specifications off the top of my head. It's an NVIDIA graphics card. I think it's 660 is the number on it. GTX 660, I think it is. I have indeed heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. Sonic Rail 525. How come the trains don't have faces? I'm not sure. You'll have to ask the creator of this map. Presumably because, you know, faces are time-consuming to add, and maybe he didn't think it was necessary to add them. Wow, I think this has really improved since when I played it last week, even. So I guess the guy who makes this map, which is... Let me just open up the thing. This is the game that I'm playing at the moment. Edison, and then a very long number, 22216.
What type of Tommy Thomas do you have? I have a let me see. It is, I think it came from, I mixed it together from a number of different models. One of them, I think the base of it originally came from the Angry Face Thomas that came in that special pack that was originally only released in Japan. And then the face came from like a Thomas and the Chinese Dragon pack. Send the link. I can send the link. I'll put the link in the chat here, so you guys can join in. What part of Australia are you at? I'm in the western part of Australia. So yes, I have seen JBS, and my favorite song in JBS, I think, is Hottest Place in Town, which I think is most people's favorite place. Once the stream gets started a bit more, I will go into detail about my thoughts about JBS. Whoa. Oh. Thank goodness for the automatic points in this game. My next short should be up. I mean, I don't want to give any dates just in case, you know, things go wrong, but I have actually sent the draft animation, or a very basic draft animation with all the timing and stuff in it, off to, oh dear, off to Upside Now, who is going to do the flag, the music for it, and I expect to have it up in maybe, I don't know, not this coming Wednesday, but the following Wednesday. We'll see. The game should definitely work. It's working on. It's working for me. Oh, so Mr. Thomas Vision 1 said you said you were going to put the server's name in the chat after you did it. There is a slight delay with the video, but the chat is more up to date. Whoa. That was pretty fast. Thomas Takealong wants to be my fireman, it seems. When will the Journey Beyond Sodor characters appear in the Thomas Creator Collective? I'm not quite sure. My understanding is that there are, let me think, 3 more weeks of Superstation content. And then after that, there might be Journey Beyond Sodor stuff right away, or it might be a couple weeks after that. I'm not quite sure at this point. Is that a lava lamp before you? It's behind you. It certainly is. This is a retro stream now. Will we see the Steelworks in a future video? I might do another Journey Beyond Sodor parody. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm going to decide once I finish off the current short, which is A Decade of Madness. I do have some good ideas for some parodies that I would like to do, and so maybe part of the Steelworks will feature in that. I don't know. Probably not the whole thing, because it's quite a large set, and I don't want to make a really large set for something that I will only use, well, you know, once or twice. The Roblox game I am playing... what on earth happened there? Did someone crash into us? Oh, great. Ah, fantastic. Poor Edward and Henry. Is there any kind of spawn location here? It doesn't look like it. We'll have to reset again. I do know about the Thomas models. Alex, if you've sent a Theo audition to Enterprising Engine 93, there's no need to send it to me. Ultimately, Enterprising Engine will decide who plays what. Yeah, you know, interesting thing is, originally, the Slender engine was...
Donald Douglas were not my first choice. My first choice was actually Neville, who is a very slender-looking engine. The problem is that I couldn't get his face off without breaking the train, and I didn't want to do that. But Donald and Douglas, on the other hand, have a screw behind their face, so it was actually quite easy to remove their face, and therefore I ended up using like Donald's body and a Neville's tender. There was also a shot in which that's disappointing. There was also a shot in the original short in which the Slender engine appeared twice within a single shot, and so it was quite helpful there that I had two engines to use. Hi, Nathan Ball, and welcome to the channel. I hope you'll stay and you'll subscribe. Let's see, what have we got here? How's it going, Flustered Mustard? Glad to have you here. My favorite character from JBS? That's a good question. You know, the one thing I do like about JBS is all of the characters are pretty strong. You know, there's no Ryans or Ashimas, which are basically bland and don't really have any interesting characterization to them. I think my favorite character from JBS is probably Merlin. I just like his eccentricity. You know, I think he's quite just a really fun character. Ooh, I'm stuck. All right, let's see if I can get in here, and let's go. That does not sound like Douglas's whistle, but it'll do. Whoops. All right, let's get... You know, I haven't actually been down the other end of the map. What is down there? Nothing from the looks of it. There's a coach spazzing out into the distance. All right. Man, Donald and Douglas are slow. Okay. I might play some other games a little later. I'll start with the Thomas-related ones. Thanks for subscribing, Daniel. And thank you for... I think you were the one who I spoke to about the subtitles, the German subtitles, on... my oh great, I'm stuck on my short, the Great Race parody. Oh man, not only is the train stuck, but I'm stuck in the train. This is great. Reset again. I will definitely do Steamies versus Diesels a little later. I'm not sure why you can't see the game, Gabrielle. It should be, well, everyone should be able to see it. It's not private or anything. I can definitely give Steamies versus Diesels Tomy a go in particular. Just answer a few more questions while we play this game for a little bit, and then we'll go do something a bit more competitive. What do you think of Henry's accident clip? You know, my biggest problem with Henry's accident is that, like, the way the wall shattered was not very realistic. You know, like, they didn't even have the individual bricks or anything. It was, like, in pieces, like it was a toy. And there was a lot of stuff that felt very toy-like in Journey Beyond Sodor. And we're derailed again. Okay, that's just great. All right. Let's run over here. Is anyone in Lady? If not, I'm going to nab her. Did someone put this here for me? I don't know. I'm getting in her regardless, though. How do I feel about the ending to JBS? It was a little rushed, admittedly. It should have been it should have lasted a little bit longer. Maybe if they didn't waste so much time on Beresford. And, because nothing really came... Oh, man. Lady cannot take the curves very rapidly, it seems. Let's see what we've got over here. Is it just trucks at this platform? Well, I was able to spawn Lady from here earlier, so... Let's just get over here. Who's the red engine? Is it James, presumably? No, it's not. Let's see how fast this one can go. Best to worst Andrew Brenner specials. Well, the best one, the best special is, I think, The Adventure Begins. Then Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure. Then after that, it would be probably Journey Beyond Sodor. Yeah, Journey Beyond Sodor. Tale of the Brave. Then there's King of the Railway. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Maybe I'm forgetting something. I don't know if you can play this map on your phone. Thanks for subscribing, London Buses 47-2. How would I rank the songs in JBS? Well, I think my favorite one, as I said earlier, was The Hottest Place in Town. I really like the James's song that he sings at the beginning, plus I guess the reprise of it at the ending. Then there is I like Thomas's song at the Steelworks next. Then the we Can't Do Anything, and then I think finally would be Beresford's Who's Thomas song, which I thought was a pretty poor song. The stream is really quiet, Flustered Mustard said. There's about 71 people watching, it seems. So, I mean, that's not bad, I think. I think that's about what we had last time. So... if it is a little quiet for you, you can always share it with your friends and get them to come in. But it seems to me like there's a decent amount of people watching, so maybe if I look on the actual page. Oh, my voice volume. Well, let me, I can adjust that. Okay, let me see. Is this better now? I'm adjusting it. Here, I can adjust it here. Let's see. Levels, and this should make it better. Okay, how's that now? Is it louder? It should be. I do like Gordon. How long is short 48? It is, I think, about 4 minutes. That's a bit too loud, is it? It's hard to... Let me take a look. Well, it's not... the audio volume isn't peaking, as far as I can tell. So maybe you can just turn your speaker down now, and it should be fairly reasonable for everyone. I haven't watched Cars 3 yet. I have not heard about the Henry Vivo meme. I assume that is based on the Rex Vivo one. Yes, 4 minutes. 4 minutes long. It is definitely a longer one. But like the last 4-minute short, which was Thomas Percy and the Pony, there is, a bit of dialogue in this one. It's not action the whole way through. All right. Yeah, I mean, there might be a delay on your phone, James. I'm not entirely sure how YouTube works all the time. I've got all of my Tomy models. I haven't sold any of them or thrown any of them out. Every Tomy model that I've ever had, I've got. I'll definitely give Cars 3 a watch at some point. Why did you decide lady in your next short? Well, you'll see when the short comes out. But she is in there for a specific reason. I might have missed your last question. I'm not sure. If you can just ask it again, Light and Cole. Rex Vivo was just a meme on YouTube where people would take the Rex's slow motion crash from season 20 and then just put different music over the top of it. I have seen the Birdie Memes Twitter account, yes. The next short is not this Wednesday, but the Wednesday after. Maybe. That's the goal. Oh, okay. So Light and Cole asks, do you feel that you've reached the toy feel with your animation? Do you feel there could be more elements? If so, could you talk a bit about it? It's definitely improved a lot. My biggest issue with the animation at the moment is that the sets are very bland. Now, I do have plans to make more detailed sets in future. Oh, great. I'm not going to be able to get through here, so I guess I will take this track. I do have plans to make more detailed sets in future. I would like to do... you know, just more complicated sets. I would like more variation in the trees. I would like to put rocks and stuff, you know, and other bits of scenery around. One of the, you know, I think the nicest set that I made so far was just the, what I call the Technicolor yard. It's the final set in the latest short that you've seen. It just had a lot of elements in it. I want to add more elements in general. That will give it a more crowded feel in the sets. I would like to, you know, oh, great. And I'm stuck. It won't go any further. I would like to do, as I said in the last live stream, a very large relatively speaking, a large set, right, which is basically the entire island of Sodor, but it's one set. But it isn't on the scale of the show. Everything is more crowded, and it's sort of like if you had a huge shed and a whole bunch of player rail track, what kind of track would you make? That's something that I have been considering. Right now, all of my sets are done on the scale of the show, and so they're all really, really big and expansive. And maybe it would be better to take a whole bunch of key locations and jam them further together. Can someone come and give me a push? That would be great. If you can get through. Logan asks, why did you decide to bring MLP in the Thomas universe? It was simply it was a parody, you know, because there are so many people in the Thomas fandom who like My Little Pony, so I thought it would be something funny. Thank you for the push, by the way. Thomas Trains fan 56. This is a very slow engine. So I thought it would just be funny, that's all. I don't think there was much of a backlash. I think that most people enjoyed the short, regardless of whether they were Thomas fans or My Little Pony fans. You know, none of my videos are meant to be mean-spirited. It's all just good fun. Thoughts on Terrence's render? Yeah, his render's fine. I know some people were like, well, he's missing the widow's peak and they added eyebrows. Well, they definitely should have added eyebrows, right? And, you know, I don't really mind if there's no widow's peak. He didn't have one in the Railway series. It's not a huge deal. At least he's back. Have you watched the JBS poster that has been revealed on Twitter? I have not seen that. The map is full. Ah, yeah, I'm sure it is at this point. We can switch over to something else. All right. Let me see. I will close these. What is this? Let's take a look at this Steamies versus Diesels game. Someone sent it to me. Let's give it a go. Ah, Steam Age. Definitely better give it a go. Some people really love Steam Age, that's for sure. I personally don't think it's a super interesting game, because you don't have that much control. I mean, basically you accelerate and then you stop. Hello? So what is this here then? Hey, okay. So did someone take the original map and improve it? What's the deal with this game? Well, this looks good. This looks good. Nope. Yeah, here we go. All right. Hey, there's some actual speed to this. Hey, let's go. Oh, no. There's a bump there. Out of the way. All right. Oh, no. Might turn on the rocket. Oh, he's got a lightsaber? What? Why can't I have that? Ah, oh, darn it. What's with the Sonic thing? What does this do? Oh, that's to other maps. I hate those teleporters. You accidentally walk into them and then you end up teleported to some place you didn't want to be. Sure, you can send it to me in a Twitter PM. I'll take a look at it. All right, come on, let's go. Oh, no, please don't glitch. Oh. Well, if you fall off the rails on this map, you're dead. You're dead. What do you think of the new TCC Gordon the Little engine? Oh! Darn it. I think it's an okay video. I think it's fun if you don't take it seriously. You know, it's not a bad one. There are some interesting elements in the other Superstation videos, which I'm sure you guys will just love. What on earth is that noise? Goodness me. All right, can we respawn something here? Why do I always end up on the Diesels team? I never end up on Steamies. Is it alphabetical order or something? What is the deal? What is the screaming? That is just annoying. What the heck? Oh, killed myself. Great. If this was a Halo game, suicide. Why do you like trains so much? Stupid. What a wonderful comment. Have you ever watched BFDI? I'm not even sure what BFDI stands for. All right, let me take a look. All right. What on earth is this? Is this sound coming from within the game? All right, I think I'm just going to mute this nonsense, because I have no idea what it's saying. Let me see. Roblox, mute. There we go. All right, let's do this without weird sound effects or whatever. Oh, okay, I can just drop. That's an interesting way to throw bombs. All right, let's go. Diesel 10, fast rocket, and let's. No. Did I get derailed already? Come on. Crap. Don't want to fall into the eternal abyss. Well, this game is not working out right. There's no scorekeeping mechanism on this game, which kind of makes it redundant. Hello, Robbie. How are you doing? Glad you could make it to another stream. All right, let me open the chat back up. The name of the game is... I mean, it's full anyway, but this is the game. The Sonic thing is supposed to be a run tool, but it doesn't work. Wow. Okay, what is going on here? Oh, man. This game is awful. Okay. Oh. Wait, here we go. Run. It gives you run, but it doesn't work, right? It really doesn't work. Interesting. So I get, is there other things you can pick up here? What else is there? Nothing. All right, well that was fun, but doesn't really work. All right, I got sent these earlier. Let's play this great race game. Leighton Cole asks, which engine do you want to make the most but haven't done yet? Is it Shane? No, you know what? I don't even care about Shane. Cannot be bothered with Shane. I have not watched VeggieTales. Kim. Alright, I'll talk about Journey Beyond Sodor when I play Steam Age, I guess. Then I can have someone else drive. Send the link. Alright, I will send the link. Where is it? Where is it? Nope. Here is the link. I don't really need any moderators at the moment, thanks, Calvin. There's not really enough people in the stream that it's something to worry about. Mr. Kirby fan, I don't really have a favorite number. I don't really know how you can have a particular attachment to a number. But, you know, the one engine that I probably would make most, I don't know, let me think. I mean, I really do want to make Henry and Toby and Emily so that I have the complete Steam team. I've done a considerable amount of work on the Class 08 earlier on last year. Never finished it. I really should finish that off so that I can have Diesel, Splatter, Dodge, Ari, Burt, Paxton, and Sydney. Which animation do you like more, arc or nitrogen? I prefer nitrogen's animation as they have it at the moment. So let's see, what is this map? Pretty simple looking map. You know, the thing about here's the thing. Most of the maps that I've played on are fairly simple looking so far as the environment is concerned, right? There's not, okay, so look at this. It's like, it's flat. There's no hills or anything. But the fact is that, you know, in Roblox, it's actually really easy to add terrain and stuff. So I don't know why more people don't do it. Is there a particular reason for it? My username on Roblox is real DieselD199. I prefer Bachman to Hornby. Have you watched Narnia? I've seen the first movie. How did you make your Slender engine model? I just took off the face, added a paper disc, and it's just Donald or Douglas with Neville's tender. Wow. Hey, that is a interesting glitch. It's because you play old maps. This map aren't built with the current system to build good terrain on them. I see. What's the current system, though? When was that introduced? I mean, because, I mean, this is from the Great Race, or it's supposed to be. Maybe they just changed the name. Do you feel the bouncing was too distracting or not at all? Here's the problem with the bouncing. It's really inconsistent, right? Like, in some scenes, it's not there at all. And in other scenes, it's... oh, if I want to measure something. In some scenes, it's not... some scenes, it's really exaggerated. Some scenes, it's not really there at all. You know, I think that there is a middle ground to be found here that would be tolerable. About a few months ago. Wow, okay, so it's a really new feature then. Although I have to say, it's pretty easy to just sort of add bumps and stuff in. I mean, how is... Whoa, okay, Percy is really taking over the map here. What animation program do you use? I use Blender. Sure, you can send me a link, Light and Cole. I cannot even really do anything with this at the moment. What on earth is going on here? Everything's glitching out at the moment. Do I know Sidekick Jason? I do know Sidekick Jason. I haven't met him in real life. Oh, it's the resize tool. I see. Oh, a whole bunch of you are editing the map. Are you? Can anyone do that? What is the deal with this? Oh, indeed. I see. So this is what happens if you have an open edit map. Crazy stuff. All right, I will check Twitter. Moo Railway. Fascinating stuff you're sending me here. All right, I will get the link for this. All right, let's get out of this. Leave game. Whoop. And I want this. All right. And I will post the link in the chat for those of you who are interested. It keeps saying you don't exist, but I do exist. Can you not see me in the video? This is what I want. Yep. Lady's voice will be, well, I'll be doing Lady as I do every engine. Thank you. So Cinna, the beautiful flower too. You shouldn't post your phone number online. So I am going to remove that comment. Sorry. When will you do a regular live stream? I'm not sure. I might get some of the guys from the TCC together and do something at some point. Let's play this game for a start. He sent me a Twitter PM for a game. Alright, I'll take a look at that after this. Magic Railroad is a much bigger slap in Audrey's face than JBS. That should be obvious. Ooh, okay. Well, there is a HDR file in here, and it's loading. It's getting there. It's getting there. All right, let's open up the chat. This is realism, is it? Well, so far, I suppose I should just wait for it to load. All right, so I'm going to just talk, while this loads, I'll talk a little bit about Journey Beyond Sodor and just my thoughts on it. So overall, I quite liked the special, right? I thought it was really enjoyable. I was quite worried based on the 8 minutes that they put on the YouTube channel, but it turns out that they were just some of the worst 8 minutes in the movie. The animation clearly wasn't finished, right? That was obvious. I don't think that was really in their control, though. You know, they did lose production time. The bouncing was all right. I can get past it. I think some of the scenes it should be toned down, though. I think it gets a little bit too much in some scenes. You know, particularly like the, you know, in the final song where they're all singing at Tidmouth Sheds. I thought it got really quite over the top there. The trucks were completely over the top in the Who's Thomas song. But speaking of the trucks were like the best element in the movie. I really enjoyed the trucks. I thought that their banter back and forth and all their individual little voices was just fantastic. We've never seen that done before. Usually the trucks are just like a kind of hive mind. They all say the same thing and it's always something really simple. So the trucks were just fantastic in this movie and I really want to see them used more like that again. All of the characters introduced were at the very least interesting. I don't really care for Beresford, though. I don't really think he should have been introduced because he didn't add anything to the plot. But the experimental engines, Frankie and Hurricane as well, you know, I really enjoyed all of them. You know, the special definitely took a darker tone, far darker than you would expect from Thomas and Friends. You know, like Beresford picks Thomas up and stops him from leaving because he's so lonely, you know? And then there's Frankie and Hurricane who are manipulative and mean and they manipulate Thomas into doing their work for them. And, you know, then there is Theo and Lexi who completely lack self-confidence and, you know, it's just interesting that they gave this sort of this element, you know, this psychology to characters in a kid show like Thomas and Friends. It's definitely a lot darker than anything that they've ever done before. So yeah, you know. Overall, I think it was a really good special. I think it was one of the better specials that we've had. I like the fact that it wasn't about some crazy thing like finding a pirate ship or about, you know, going to the Great Railway Show. It was about something fairly simple. You know, it was, I'm going to go and deliver a special to somewhere on the mainland. And, you know, I think that's quite nice because I do think that there has been a tendency at times in the show to do ridiculous things, you know, for the sake of making it interesting. You know, for example, okay, so like, here are the rails. We find some engine who supposedly was the first engine on Sodor, even though it makes no sense for that engine to be there and it contravenes everything that we'd ever heard about the show before. Then, you know, Day of the Diesels is like some weird thing with the Diesels taking over the Steelworks that has nothing to do with the railway realism. Misty Island Rescue, let's add a whole island, you know, next to Sodor that we'd never heard of before, and there's some underground passage and there's a railway going through a tree and all this other nonsense. And so it's just, it was a simple concept, and it was well executed. And one of the other things that I would say though is that the mainland felt really weird. It's like this strange dystopia, you know, there's like no houses,
right? This junction is in the middle of nowhere. They're going through like this scary forest, like the Forbidden Forest. And then there's this eerie steelworks in the middle of nowhere. I don't think the mainland was quite portrayed as it should be, but it was pretty interesting nonetheless. So yeah, those are all my thoughts on Journey Beyond Sodor. I'll check the chat now and let me know what you guys, if you want to just continue the conversation. Let me know what you think of what I've said. All right, and while you guys do that, and I wait for that to come through, which experimental engine is your favorite? That would be Merlin. I love him. He's just such an eccentric character. I like all of them, like I said. I think they're all really enjoyable characters. I'm sure I will enjoy writing them in the TCC. JBS is Misty Island done well. Yeah, a lot of people did say that, and I'm inclined to agree with them. Okay, can I play? So you can't respawn the engines. Okay, this is a fairly straightforward map, it seems. Do you wish Roblox would allow you to add more friends? Certainly do, because right now I'm at the maximum. Got 200, so... Well, if we can't respawn anything, then I guess there's nothing more to do on this map. So... They're all off the rails at this point. So, okay. Well, if we can't respawn them, then we got to leave. And I will play... let me see. If I just go to home... And let's see the one recently played games. I will post the link to the game. Where is it? Where is it? I'm looking for the Steamies versus, here it is, the PlayRail one. Yes, I must confess that, I was very worried for the franchise's future. I continue to be worried about the future of the franchise. I hope, I really hope that everything turns out fine. But, there is a lot of things that I have seen, not just related to the actual show, but, everything else that really makes me quite worried. What on earth is happening? All right. Let's go. Did I paste the link? Did I paste the link? Yeah. I did. Okay, great. How on earth did I end up down here? And I just stepped on a spike, so I died, I guess. Or what? What happened? I'm stuck. That's just great. Okay, reset the character. Thoughts on Bridlington and the reuse of the Great Race Shunting Yard? Yeah, I think it obviously can't be the same location because Thomas didn't have any problems getting to the Great Race location. But, it was a clever reuse of a set that otherwise wouldn't have ever been used again. So, can't say I have an issue with it. Ooh, just destroyed that. My Roblox username is real DieselD199. There we are. Let's see if I can get to the other side in this game. It's always so hard to get into these things. And, is it stuffed up? No, it seems to be okay. Can you drive these in the Tomy map yet? Is someone attacking me? Oh, great. That's just great. Oh. Back in the day, we had infinite friends on Roblox. I wonder why they got rid of it. Which team am I on? I'm on red team. Great, okay. My health is way down. No!
Dirty Blues. Okay. All right, let's try and get to the other side of the map. Whoa. What game am I playing? If you just scroll up in the chat, you'll see the link. What do you think of the Spider-Man and Elsa videos? Man, have they like cracked down on those yet? Because they are creepy. They are just disturbing on so many levels. Right? I mean, there's so much content on YouTube like that now. And it's really quite infuriating, you know? I mean, some people complain about some of my earlier content, but I mean, one, I made that stuff when there were far fewer kids on YouTube, and two, also, I just don't think that anything I've done has ever been like that. You know, I always tried to do innuendo if I had more adult humor, like with Percy and the like. Oh, man. Stop him, he's got the flag. Gosh darn it. Get him! Get him! Where is he? Fire! I wish I had an aim on this. Oh, man. Ah, these missiles are so slow! Did he die? Or is he just hiding under the water? There he is. Fire! He's like invulnerable. Why won't he go down? He's like... He's got immunity? Come on. He's got some sort of health regen? I don't know. Oh, man. Oh, darn it. Webcam video from videos. I have not heard of that. Ooh, don't look, children. Once again, I am indecent. In Roblox, of course. What are the webcam from videos? What's wrong with mainland studios making his fans go on you? What's the deal? Ooh, oh dear. What happened? Ah, it's swapped the teams. And once again, I am on the Diesels. Can I please go on the... This... Oh man, what is the deal here? Where am I? It's taking a moment to reload. Okay, I can't accept any more friend requests. Sorry, guys. I have the maximum number of friends. Yeah, I am not enthusiastic about this spin-off series at all. Right? I mean, look, maybe it'll be really good and I will be proven wrong, but... yeah, I don't know. Are you proud of the direction you are going with your series? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Why, should I not be? He kept being nasty to me, so I made a rant on him. Ah, man, I always try to avoid internet drama. Arguing on the internet is just a fairly fruitless endeavor, I find, in life. It's best just to ignore people you don't like, block them, etc. You know, move on. The rails can explode, can they? No, they can't. Thomas and Friends would, well, look, you know, we'll wait until we see. It's not the worst idea in the world, you know, to show off more of the wood aspect of it, because there aren't that many wood toys anymore. But what I would say is that I think that there should be, well, it shouldn't look like what it, you know, I think like maybe you can reveal the wood at the bottom. Oh. All right, let's get the flag. All right, I got it. I got it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Zoom out, zoom out. Come on, Stanley, go. Go, Stanley, go. Oh my God. Get off the rails, guys. Who is this that's on my team? Protect me. I've got the... God damn it. Do I still have the flag? What happened to it? Where did it go? I had it. What happened to the flag? I had the flag. You dropped it? How did I drop it? How do I attack with the sword? It doesn't work if I click. Nothing happens. Well, if I dropped it, where is it? Oh no. Gosh darn it. Okay, so explain to me, what are the webcam video from videos? I have no idea what this is. What's my real name? Seriously, dude? Which TV shows do you hate? I don't like reality TV, I tell you that much. I do not watch reality TV. I guess that's kind of what I'm doing here. No, it's not what I'm doing here. But, no. Reality TV. I was just, it's at my parents' place, and they had the television on, and just the amount of reality TV these days. I feel like there's so much more than when I was a kid. Like, I don't even watch television, to be perfectly honest. Like, I watch like Netflix and stuff like that. But I also use like the sort of catch-up apps that the television channels have. But that's it. Like, I do not watch like actual streaming television. Can't stand it. Thanks for following me on Roblox, Kim. All right, let me scroll up. I did ask a question. Did anyone reply to it? Okay, no. All right. Yeah, I guess it's possible that Bulstrode could return. There was also a DieselD199 in it. I don't know, they always choose the weirdest characters. Webcam videos are videos from hijacked webcams. That is absolutely disgusting. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. If you have a computer and you have a webcam on it, if you have an iPad and you have a webcam on it, I really recommend that you get some sort of cover for it, right? You know, like just to begin with, just get some sticky tape and put it over the webcam, right? Because the reality is that, you know, your phone, your tablet, right, the webcam in your computer, these can be accessed remotely from anywhere in the world and by anyone. You know, and there's always the chance that someone will get into your computer. No software is perfect. The only way to prevent someone from seeing you through your webcam,
The only 100% perfect way of doing it is to actually physically cover it, right? So, you know, that's definitely something that if you haven't thought about doing, you should definitely do, especially like the front of your tablet, like the camera on there. If you don't use it a lot, you know, just put a bit of tape over it. I'm sure that you can buy like little covers that are easier to put over the top. Generally speaking, you know, the odds of someone breaking into your webcam are low, but I mean, I always just prefer to put stickers over the top of things. I'm always a gosh darn diesel. So yeah. But if those videos are on YouTube, on YouTube, well then report them. Right? That must violate YouTube's terms of service. Like, we can't have this kind of crap on YouTube. I mean, it's also, I mean, if it's not, it should be illegal. No, it must definitely be illegal, but yeah, I mean, definitely report those videos if you see them on YouTube. Sorry for being such a downer, but I think that's an important little bit of information that you guys should know. Ooh, okay. I love that Duck has red eyes. That's great. Do we have it? Do we have the flag? Whoa, okay. Perhaps not? I'm missing an arm. That is unfortunate. So I guess I'm screwed. Do you think Merlin will return? He won't return in Season 21. Season 21 follows the Great Race. And I don't think we're getting Season 22. I think Season 22 is going to be that round the world stuff. So we have been reporting them, but it's like the Spider-Man and Elsa videos. That's really unfortunate. YouTube needs to do a better job of that. I think they focus on censoring the wrong kind of content. You know, I mean, I don't know if they should really be in the business of censoring political content. It's this creepy kind of nonsense that's, you know, filling the minds of young children with, you know, crap that I haven't made. You know, but I mean, some of these videos, don't look them up if you haven't seen them, but they are very creepy, the Spider-Man and Elsa ones. I think that YouTube has kind of cracked down on it. They definitely made changes to their terms of service, which would indicate that, but I'm not sure if what it's like at the moment. I haven't seen VeggieTales, so I couldn't really comment on that. All right. Get the flag, guys. Let's try and play this. Have there been any updates to this game since we played it last? The engines are still pretty glitchy. I think that they ought to have a little bit more I'll try and build a wall in front of me. They need to have a bit more strength to them because, whoa, what the heck? They fall apart too easily. I have heard of Happy Tree Friends. I have not seen it. I mean, I don't know. There's that South Park thing. What is Bendy and the Ink Machine? Oh, reset.
Daniel said that Lexi, Theo, and others have been confirmed for season 21. Oh, well, if that's the case, that'll be great. I really do like those characters, so I hope they come back in some way, if only temporarily. Which location do you plan on completing next for your shorts? It'll depend which short I end up doing next. Oh, and I'm down again. Am I on the Diesel team? Oh my god. Why? What is the algorithm that you use to sort the teams, guys? Why do I always end up on the Diesel team? Is it because I have Diesel in my name? Like... Alright, let's go. Let's go. You can buy it. Buy what? A laser finger. Do you think it's the last special? We'll see. We'll see. Ooh, it's raining outside. I wonder if you guys can hear that. I think I might just take these off because I'm not actually listening to anything at the moment. All right. Alright, I think it might be time to play another game, so let's leave this. What do you guys recommend? I know I've been sent something over on Twitter. Funny stuff in my notifications. Please play this. Please play this. The main line. Oh, you want me to play the Slate Quarry game? Alright, I can do that. The main line. Yeah, someone sent me the main line, and someone also sent me this one, the Slate Quarry game. I better post the link, I suppose. I will give you the link. 1 second. Let me see. Where did I put it? Here we go. The link is here. Link is here. All right, it's loading. It's loading. It's loading. Looks like a very nice looking map. Everything is falling into position. What other kid shows did you watch when you were little? I think the other show that I watched, by the way, he's in a completely random server that's already full. Yes, I'm in a completely random server. Ooh, this is very flashy. Okay, where are the engines on this? Leave and rejoin. Why are all the trees flickering? Alright, where are the engines in this? Find a keeper. Alright, let me leave this game and let me find a different server. Whoops. Okay. What servers are there?
Who's in this? Thomas Fan 22. Friendly guest, a friendly guest. I guess that was the one I was in before. I do not support a football club. I don't watch sports. The stream died? What? What are you saying, the stream died? It looks like it's still going to me. How do you feel about Rosie's appearance? Yeah, I don't mind it. I mean, it's unusual to change a character's livery. My understanding is they did it so that she would be more appealing to boys. The stream kept stopping. I am not married. It was offline. Oh, I see. What happened? That is bizarre. I think that might be on YouTube's end, because I'm looking at my streaming software now, and it doesn't seem to indicate that any frames were dropped or that the stream cut out, so I'm not really sure what happened there. Can everyone see me now? I'm guessing so. Well, that's what I've been told, that the reason that they changed Rosie's livery was so that she would appeal more to boys. This is now taking a while to load. Maybe I'm having some internet interference. Seems to be sending and receiving quite well though, so. I've not been to Thomas Land in the UK. Never been to the UK. What are your thoughts on Rob Rackshaw apparently voicing James in the UK dub? I don't really mind it, but we've only heard one line so far. It sounded okay. He does a pretty good voice. Alright, can someone give me an engine to... A lot of these maps people really seem to like, and then I try and play them. Can everyone just add sprint to their map as a default? My goodness, this is slow. Can I drive this, dude? No? Disappointing. Is this a respawn button? What is the deal? Do I get one now? Okay. So we're now going. Let's, okay, whoop. Well, we fell off the tracks briefly. How do I change? I see, I see. So there are no point mechanisms. You can just keep going. How do I change the points? There we go. I think that something needs to be done about these trees. Yes, Aiden. Which of your trains is your favorite? What, like my Playrail trains? What do you mean? Oh, the main other show that I watched when I was a kid, I think, was like Fireman Sam. I know I watched like all the usual shows that kids in the 90s watched, I guess. Yeah, Rosie's red color is alright. So how do I couple up to these? Let's take a look at the chat. You can't have sprint as default. You need a script. Well, someone give the script out. That would be helpful. Okay, I've selected it. So are they now coupled? You know, I was thinking the other day, and maybe you know what? Actually, I'll tell you guys this. I used to play a game called Age of Mythology. I still play it on occasion, but I used to do a lot of what's called scenario design, which is similar to using the Roblox editor,
right? Or Roblox Studio. You can make your own maps. You put the units down, put down all the buildings and everything like that. And then you can, you can make your own scenarios. Now, you can't script natively in Age of Mythology, but the way in which you could set up the map was using what are called triggers, right? And so the triggers were essentially a way of scripting, but are in a more user-friendly manner. So each trigger would have conditions, right? And only when those conditions are met would it fire, and then each trigger had an effect. And these are just set in drop-down menus. These aren't scripted. And I'm wondering if Roblox has anything like this, or has ever had anything like this. Because if not, I really think they should be added. I think they would be reasonably easy to implement, and they would really open the gates to people doing all sorts of interesting things in Roblox that they couldn't previously do before. So for example, in the sprint, all you would have to do is add a trigger in the scenario editor, which would be something like it would fire immediately, run always, and that would be the conditions for it, right? It was just always. And then the effect would be change player speed, and you'd be able to set that, or you would be able to give the option to it. And like that would be a specific effect that you select from a drop-down menu. You don't code it in LUA or whatever it's called, Lua, right? The rain is okay at the moment. So yeah, did Roblox ever have anything like that, or what's the deal? I'm looking at the chat here. How many people are watching still? 46. Oh, that's not bad. Can you guys still see the stream? What's the deal? You can according to OBS. Hasn't had anything like that. I mean, I really do think that they should implement it. It would definitely make things work a lot better. It would be so much easier for people to make their own maps. Hey, Jaden, sure. You know what? Send me a map on Twitter and I'll play. Yeah, I am ready for a new place. Jaden is going to send me one. Okay, I'm waiting for Jaden is supposed to send me a stream. Where is he? In the chat. You sent a map too? Is that on Twitter? Okay. Hey, Jaden sent it. Oh, Jaden, we played that one at the beginning of the stream. Why not play the small train game that you played off stream a few weeks ago? That wasn't a game. Oh wait. Oh, this one. Right. I thought you meant this one here. All right, let's load it up. I better get the link for everyone. Here we go. I'll post this in the chat.
All right, yeah. This is quite a fun game. Some very narrow-looking rails here. Art set as friends only. Ah, I see. Whoa, okay. Let's speed things up. All right, I'll play this for a little bit and then we can try something else. I definitely think we should do something like something that a whole bunch of people can play at once. I'm invisible, or can't you see? Who said that, you ask? It's only me. Whoa, oh, whoop. No, I do not want this. I do not want this. I do not want this. Just click on this instead. There we go. Maybe turn this off so I can try and get in Merlin. Whoop. Here we go. Let's go. Out of the way. Can I make Merlin invisible? I don't really like to rate things out of 10 or anything. I would just give it a thumbs up for Journey Beyond Sodor. Sent me another map. All right, I can check that out afterwards. How long does it take to make an engine in Blender? It depends on the engine. The one thing that I do know pretty well how long it takes is it takes like 2 to 3 days to make a face. I think I will a parody song from JBS or The Great Race. I wouldn't mind doing it. All right, let's see. Is the line clear? Invisibility on. You can send me a link if you want, CoolCar161 on Twitter. Or in the Roblox chat, I guess. All right. Whoop. You're an administrator. Hey. Whoa. How are we doing? I'm breaking. Are you guys coupled to me? I'm just skidding along here. Did you like voicing Gordon? Because I would like to voice him for the TCC. I think Gordon is probably my best character, actually. I don't know. What do you guys think? Could you maybe play Mind... Whoa, Mind the Gap. What exactly is Mind the Gap? Favorite engine from JBS is Merlin. I have not watched all of the Thomas and Friends episodes and movies. I definitely haven't watched all of the episodes. None of that nonsense from 13 to 16. I'm off. I'm off the rails. Whoa. Okay. Now, what is this? This is a hammer. What can I... Oh, okay, that's to delete stuff. Let's see what I can add. Models. Oh, chassis, user sets. No, Roblox sets. Parts. How do I add the engines? Can I do that? Or not? What is settings? Oh, I can adjust the settings on that. So I can just like add a ladder in. Whoa. Totally wreck their map. No, but is that how it works? Ah, that is how it works. Oh, I see. Very interesting. Now I can just, and I can delete it like that. Ah, I see. Do you watch Tom and Jerry? I do not. Check your Twitter. I will soon. What Roblox game have you sent me? Is this the one by like Cooley? I think the name is. Let me copy it and look at it. Check Twitter. What is on Twitter? Okay. Have you played this map at all? Survive the disasters. I have played Disaster Survival. Is this the original? I will give this a go afterwards, Jaden. Just go back into here for a moment. Here's a Merlin. Let me close this. Okay, so this is a command, I'm guessing. Fly me. Hey! All right. Let's take a look at this map from the sky. Can you edit the... Ooh. Can you edit the terrain? Wait, how did I get the launcher? Can you edit the terrain in Roblox, or is that only in Studio? I used to be really good at like terrain editing in Age of Mythology. It used to be my scenario, like set design was like my thing. Whoa, okay. Only in Studio. All right. If I'm admin, I think admin privileges were granted to me. Can I edit this map in Studio? What's the deal with that? Hey, it's Wong Village. What is this game called? This is a private game at the moment, so I'll switch to something more public in a minute. Are you afraid if kids watch your first two Tomica Thomas and Friends shorts? That's why I set those ones to age restricted. I mean, there's nothing too bad in there except for profanity. Like, it depends how seriously you take profanity. I don't personally, but obviously, yeah, that was restricted worthy, I think. What does Gear Me do? Let's find out. Or does it have to be capital? Might have to be... what happened? I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. What are the numbers afterwards? Opinion on the Iron Engine leaving Twitter. Did he give an explanation before he left? I mean, he was just... He started off as just such a normal person, and then he just became such a weirdo. You know, I mean that in the nicest possible way. I know it was all an act, but it was really annoying, quite frankly. The numbers are the ID. The ID for what? All right, let's play something else that hopefully we can get a whole bunch of people in. So, Jaden, who you guys will know from the TCC, right? He does a lot of animating for it. Sent me Survive the Disasters. So let's close this here and open this here. This Thomas and Friends game. Yeah, someone sent me this. I have played this before. It's not super interesting. I mean, it's a really old game. What do you expect? It was last updated 2015, so. And created in 2008. Survive the Disasters. Let's play this. Better get the link. He gave hints he was leaving before. I see. All right. Am I just in a server with random people? What's the deal? Intermission. Okay. So I'm guessing this is just like natural disaster survival. Do. Let me see what is going on here. How many people are watching at the moment? 55. Oh, not bad. I might want to take shelter. Disaster. Shark attack. Oh. Hey. Okay. Am I safe in here? What's the deal? Oh, the shark attack happens in... Ah, I see. So there's an intermission, and then it tells you what's going to happen, and then it gives you a countdown timer. That's nice. Was he rude? Why is the red engine weird? What? Oh, dear. Oh, I survived? Did you just have to get out of the water? Okay. That was not super interesting. Let me open up the chat. Okay. Killbots. Killbots? What are killbots? Oh, no. Well, how do we survive them? Hide. Okay. I'm hiding up here. They'll never find me. Guys, don't tell them. I have not seen that video, Mr. Kirby Fan 2005. I will check out your PM later. Is that on Twitter? Whoa. Whoops. Did I survive again? Okay, well, so far this has been pretty easy. All right, what's going on? Lava jumps. Okay, what do I have to... Oh, okay. Oh. What the... Oh, I see. You can't walk on this. You have to jump over the lava. Oh, you can... No, you can. But, like, really slow. Ugh. Did I survive it? Yay! Okay, intermission. Alright, let's open up chat again. Shark attack, okay, well, we know how to survive this one. That's easy enough. Well, I mean, I think we should play natural disaster survival because this game is not very challenging at all. We'll give this one last game. Who's in here? Who's in here who's also watching the stream? Let me know in the chat. Oh, dynamites. Oh, wow. Okay, well. So, hey, well, I didn't survive that one, did I? Oh, but you can respawn? Spoke too soon. Yeah, I sure did. Oh, man. All right, let's leave this one and let's do natural disaster survival. Where is it? Let's go see all. So does someone want to explain to me like how like map editing works? Right? Like, so, okay, let's take this map, right? The PlayRail map. If I own a map, can I grant edit privileges to someone else so that they can then edit the map in studio?
And how does that work? Natural disaster survival. All right, let's play this. Yes, right. So that's how it works. You can grant editing privileges specifically. And you can edit it together via the Team Create feature. All right, well, if we... Admin puts the person's name here. We should try it sometime. Yeah, well, Flustered Mustard, like, if we want to play this for a little bit, like, I'd be down to edit a map, like, in the stream, if you guys are okay with that. Like, we don't have to save it or anything, like, if you don't like what I do, but I'd love to just give it a try, just to do something different. All right, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Play more Thomas games. I've played loads of Thomas games so far, and I might edit some Thomas maps afterwards, so... All right, you down for that? Cool. All right, what's going to happen here? Disaster warning, blizzard, seek warmth and shelter. All right, I'm inside. Wow, the snow is indoors too. Yep. It was a weird looking character. Am I surviving? Am I surviving? I think I am. All right, what is happening here? I mean, I guess I've sought warmth and shelter. What on earth? Oh, whoa. Okay, the roof is caving in. Come on, it's a blizzard. Like, does it? What on earth is going on here? Has the game glitched? Oh, okay. There is still snow outside. I've not incurred any. Hey, we survived. All right, so what I think we're going to do, and I might just unmute this because I know that this is... All right, can you hear anything? Yes, okay, there is now sound. So we'll play this, we'll play 1 or 2 more games, and then I'll do a little bit of team creation just to finish this off, right? Because why not? Disaster warning, tsunami, get to high ground. Okay. I think I'll be safe up here. What do you guys think? Am I in a private server? I do not believe so. I'm just in a public one. It might be full though. Oh, here comes the tsunami. Will I survive? drum roll or something. Suspenseful music. I think I'll be okay. What the heck? If it destroys the building out from underneath us, like what the? Okay. They just sweep the whole map clean. Well, I guess we survived, did we? Or is there going to be like a second wave? I hope not, because there's no buildings left. Well, we survived. Well done, guys. Okay. Am I on the leaderboard? Doubt it. No. Let's see if I've managed to get up on there. I've played this game quite a bit now. Oh, not even close. 45 survivals is the bottom number. How the hell did I survive? I was on the top of the building, and after it collapsed, I jumped and avoided the tsunami that way. All right, we'll play this game, and then I'll try this testing stuff. The team create stuff. Oh, is it? It looks like it's gonna be very stormy or something. Escape hot dog obby. I have no idea what that is. Disaster warning, thunderstorm. Don't stand in the open or in high places. Well, I guess I'm fine in here. Hey Diesel, do you think the TCC needs any new voice actors? It will do for all the Journey Beyond Sodor stuff. Will Roblox Let's Plays be common on this channel? I should think so. The other game that I bought Minecraft the other day, so I will play that at some point. The other game I really want to play with you guys is, but I have to figure it out first, is Unturned. So I don't know if you can dibs TCC roles. Who gets to play them is up to Enterprising Engine 93. Hide in the hay. It's nice and warm in the hay. Actually, no. If you've ever been in hay before, it's actually just really scratchy. Where can I go to try become a voice actor? If you record an audition and send it to Enterprising Engine 93, he will consider you when he picks. Hey, we survived. All right. So I'm going to... I got sent a link that I have to go to. Click on this, edit. Roblox is now loading. Open Roblox. Ah, this is Roblox Studio that's now loading. Of course, it has to upgrade. Fantastic. All right, let's open up the chat. Put this up here. All right, chat, you're now in the live stream. Well, we'll see how long this takes to load. All I can see is another truck's backside. Do you see these? Yes, I see them. Team Create. Yeah, I'm doing the Team Create thing now, Flustered Mustard. It's upgrading Roblox Studio. And help you find the way to the island of Sodor. Twitter PM. Which Twitter PM did you send me? Okay, you sent me something on Twitter. Who are you on Twitter? Wait. Okay, wait, I see. Fun with Thomas Trains. Is this another Drive Thomas and Friends Up a Cliff thing? That's what it looks like. Requesting access. Okay. Let's see. Whoop. Okay, here we go. So here is Roblox Studio. Oh, okay, and there's a chat here, right? Where am I? Okay, well, like nowhere. I'm just floating around. Okay, so like you can just go in here and then we can like click add and start like generating terrain. Okay, what is the grid thing? Yeah, how do I rotate that? This is, see, these tools here are very much like what the terrain edit features that we had in Age of Mythology. So they're fairly familiar to me. Add, subtract, generate. Ah, I see. Okay, regions, smooth this down. Ah, I see. Whoop. Let me open up chat again. Here we go. Do you think Pixar's Coco looks good? Haven't seen anything from it yet. Stop posting those emojis in my chat, Trainboy13. If you give me a role or any other TCC member, I'll put these away. It's like, it's not up to me. There's a producer for that show. All right. Okay, so you can just like edit a map with a whole bunch of other people. What's over here? How can I, okay, that's like, so shift is to slow it down. What's to speed it up? Oh, okay, just the zoom function. A whole bunch of trains are over here. Can you make an OC train? In my own series, yeah, I have made a couple. Shall we like try and model something in Roblox? Like I've kind of got the idea of how to do this. Like, insert a part, and then you can like scale it. Move it. What kind of parts do we have? Wedge cylinder. Ooh, that's an ugly looking cylinder. What is it? F. Here we go. F. Scale. Don't edit what. Wait. No, that's the rotate function. What? Scale it. And then you can go. What is it? Join, collisions, color, choose the color for it. Anchor, no, I don't want to anchor it. I want to go to surface,
hinge. Okay, now there's a hinge. And then we move it. This is just like modeling in Blender. How can I turn the snapping back on again? So let's turn on collisions. That way. Oh gosh. Do you know how to union? Yeah, I know how to union. So I have actually learned a little bit of this kind of stuff. So if I just like add another block and like, I don't know, if I actually turn collisions off and then like position it in here as like what you select the two blocks and then you click, let's see, modeling. The correct name in 3D modeling is actually called Boolean. Okay, I've clicked it. Now what do I do? Union, negate, separate. Okay, so what? This was supposed... Oh, that was... No, this is supposed to be the negative space. Negate. This. Union. There we go. That's how you do it. Now I remember. Nobody has to be the favorite. It's not a competition in the end. Can you not ask me about like TCC auditions right now? Like, it's not really the point of the live stream. Just use Twitter if you want to send him something. Sing all of the Shunter Diesel lines. Listen, friend. We get a lot of engines coming through here. Oh, man. I need a drink after that voice. And then there's the Russian engine. Nope. Why you look like you're depressed? I have no idea why I look like that. Maybe it's just my natural face. Do I look depressed? I certainly have managed to mess up my hair a bit. Oh, that forehead. Yeah, see, the problem with singing these songs is I don't actually remember the lyrics from them yet. I haven't watched it quite as much enough. Compressed. Let me sit up straight. You can't play in this map. This is a team edit map. So, what is the next short called and when will it be released? The next short is called A Decade of Madness, and it will be out not this Wednesday, but the following Wednesday, maybe. What are you making? At the moment, nothing. We're just stuffing around. All right.
Go in test mode. All right, well, here is the map that we have been working on. All right, guys, let's play one last game. So, thank you guys for setting this up. We'll have to do some more of these joint edits in future. Can I get in Thomas here? Sure can. All right. So, yes, one last game. One last game. Thanks, you guys. And I'll close this. Have I been sent anything on Twitter? Maybe. Okay, let's close these. Close this. All right, Steam Age. Should it Steam Age. Shall I play a little bit of Steam Age? I'll let the chat decide. All right, I played that one. Okay. Yes, all right. I will play some Steam Age then. Diesel Age. Steam Age in games. All right, I guess we can close all of these and... Can you Survivor? Okay, it's not here. Why is the search in Roblox so bad, basically? Like, you can search it for the actual... Let's see, it will be in my favorites somewhere. Oh, there, it's right there. Play. Can you survive a train ride through a black hole? I don't know, this looks much more interesting. Yeah, I'll add this to favorites. Maybe we'll play it next time. Alright, I better copy the link, although it seems like you guys all play Steam Age on a regular basis, so... Let's just let this load for a bit. Player menu, trains, mainline depot 2, and what shall we spawn? All right, chat, you can pick the engine I spawn. An E2 tank engine. Is there an E2 tank engine in this? Doesn't look like it. Zack Attack, you really should not give out the password to your accounts. Daisy.
Yeah. In the wrong seat. Here we go. Destination, Holsbury. Whistle. Alright, where's the map? Can we, like, I really need, like, okay, what depot? We're at mainline depot 2. So, and I'm guessing that's that track here. So I guess we're going to have to go up and around in order to get to Holsbury. If there was a sequel to Diesel's Ducks and Demons, what would you call it? No idea. I mean, there was a sequel. It was Trick or Treat. Alright, goodbye. You're in one of my coaches. That's great. Alright, so which... Let's see. This was... We came from here. Which station? Alright, no, there's no station here. Favorite JBS character is... Oh, no. Is Merlin. Oh, great. Perfect. Can Spencer be one of the Tomica shorts? Yeah, maybe. Well, apparently this did not turn out well. Great. Reset. There you go. At least that train can keep going now, I guess. Let's go to the mainline depot. Let's pick something. We'll go Daisy because someone said it earlier. Spawn train. Destination, Holsbury. Okay, wait, where am I? I'm at mainline 1. Let's go to St. Denton. I have no idea, like, am I going up this way? If so, St. Denton's just up there. Oh, okay. This isn't Daisy's class, is it? No? Looks pretty similar to Daisy to me. Close enough. What? Come on, guys. The E2 class is in freight. Okay. Wow. That was an interesting glitch. Freight. Oh, here we go. E2 tank engine. Spawn train. Destination. Holsbury. Always. Okay, we're freight. That'll take forever to get to. Let's go to Willsbury. Bargate, Lesford Central, Watt, Wooton, Wilbury. Oh, wait. Oh, gosh darn it. Wilbury. Okay, we're going to Wilbury. I think. Maybe. It's possible.
Would you switch out Theo with Fergus? No, I wouldn't do that. Much prefer Theo, that's for sure. Alright, is this it here? Maybe we should slow down. Anyone can join, it's just that the server is full. Oh, this is Wilbury. Yeah, we made it. Hey, we got to it. The E2s are kind of glitchy. Well, we made it to the destination station. All right, well, it is now 1:06. So I've been streaming for 2 hours now, guys. I'll be back maybe next weekend. I might be too busy doing the next short. I don't know. So thank you guys all for watching. And I will see you all again next time. All right.